Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about specialist abilities inside of Call of Duty Modern Warfare because they are something entirely different from Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and even Infinite Warfare. With their specialist weapons in Modern Warfare, you have a specialist ability, and it is frigging awesome. It's not for everybody, but it's frigging awesome, and we're going to get into that in this video. As you can see, though, it does add 6 perks to your class. Thank you for the subscription, whoever that is. You can add 6 perks to your class, which is really awesome, but it does come at a trade-off, and we're going to talk about that in 1 second. That being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for destroying the shit out of the like button lately and viewing the crap out of my videos. You have been absolutely killing it. Like, I don't know why. I guess I've been doing something right, so thank you so much, and make sure if you are somebody brand new right now, or even if you're returning, that you go ahead and drop a like on this video, and if you are brand new, make sure you turn on notifications and or subscribe to the channel. This way you don't miss any more future videos that I upload to my channel, whether it be Modern Warfare, multiplayer related, Spec Ops Survival related, or even some zombies related stuff as well, all in the Call of Duty realm. But with that being said, let's jump into the main point of the video, which is Specialist, Modern Warfare style, because they are completely different from Specialists, like I said before, in BO3, BO4, and IW. Specialists in this game are not weapons, rather, it's just one thing, and it is an ability. And you'll notice here, if I go to my custom loadouts, you'll see that I have the PKM right here. If you just look at it at its very base, it's a normal class, nothing special about this. But when I go right here to my custom loadout 5 with my M13 class, you'll notice that I actually have 6 perks here. That is the only difference between these two classes, or these two loadouts, but it is a drastic one, because once I have my specialist activated and once I have these 6 perks on my class, I actually can't get score streaks anymore. So keep that in mind. Once you activate specialist, you don't have score streaks. Please note that, because you may say, okay, I have 6 perks now, I'm going to go on some kind of crazy ass streaks, I'm going to get an attack helicopter or whatever, I'm going to get the highest score streak, I'm going to go kick some ass. That may be true in terms of gunning down people, but in terms of getting score streaks, that is false, because it is literally impossible to get score streaks when specialists are enabled. So just keep that in mind, no score streaks once specialists are on. But you may be asking, okay, how do I activate specialist? Simply go to the class that you want to add your specialist ability on. This is a per class thing. It's not like, again, Black Ops 3, 4, or IW, in that you activate it before the game or you pick your character before the game. It is just an ability that is class specific. So you go to whatever class you want to add this onto, you select the perks, and then you press square to activate the specialist ability. Then the other 3 perks will pop up on the right hand side of your screen with the different levels activated. And if you want to change this in game and turn all specialists, I believe you can also do that as well. So for example, say you're in your game and you're like, you know what, this isn't for me, or I don't want to run specialists right now and I actually want to get score streaks, you can just deactivate this within your game and just start getting score streaks, because again, for the 8,000th time, you cannot get score streaks once specialists are activated. And again, keep in mind that this is a per class basis. So if I spawn into my game and use the PKM right now in the state it's in, I would have my score streaks activated and everything would be normal. But once I switched to my M13, I would have both my weapons and my 3 perks, but once I got 2 kills, it would then activate a specialist instead of giving me progress towards a score streak. So just keep that in mind. It is per loadout specialist. It is not per character. So if you want to add specialists on to one class and not the other, you can do so. Or if you want to add them on to every class, you can also do that, but you have to do that manually. Okay. Now you're saying, I understand what specialists are, I understand that I can't use score streaks once specialists are activated, I understand that specialists give me 6 perks, and I also understand how to activate them, but how do I actually get them to activate in-game once I have them in my loadout? Very simple. All you have to do is look at each level. So you'll see here, I have perk 1, perk 2, perk 3. You spawn in with those by default, but once you get 2 kills within your life in-game, you'll notice that one of the first perks will activate, and then you can pick whatever perk you want from this list for specialists to activate. And then once you get 4 kills within your life in game, the second perk slot will activate. Now you'll have a total of 5 perks active in your game instead of the basic 3 or 4 once you got to the second level. And as you can see, you can pick whatever you want. So for example, let me actually go ahead and put restock on, and then once I get 6 perks within my specific life in game, I'll actually be able to access my or once I get 6 kills within my game, I'll actually be able to access my 6th perk. And I'm going to explain this a little bit more clearly right now. So let me go ahead and put on Scavenger, and I'm going to explain why this is kind of like a decent loadout. So again, as soon as I spawn into my game, I have my M13, I have my shotgun. That's the weapon loadout that I have. But then I have my 3 main perks that I spawn in with, okay? So I have Overkill, I have Ghost, I have Tune Up. Those are active at all times regardless. Then once I get 2 kills within my single life, once you die, these reset just like score streaks. But once I go ahead and get 2 kills within my life, I will then have 4 perks activated, aka my first specialist perk activated on top of my 3 main base perk slots that are already part of the loadout by default, no matter what. So I'll have Overkill Ghost Tune-Up. Once I get 2 kills, Double Time will then activate on top of that for a total of 4. Once I get to 4 kills within a single life, then Restock will activate, and then I'll have a total of 5 perks, the 3 basic ones plus the 2 from the specialist. And then, as you guessed it, once I get to 6 kills, I'll have a total of 6 perks, 3 from the main base game, and then 3 from the specialist ability as well. And that's pretty much it. Really the point of this is to kind of strategize. Say, for example, you don't want to get score streaks and you just want to go right for that nuke. You want to straight up gun down every single person you see, and you want to make sure you're in the best possible shape you could be in. Obviously, score streaks would help with that. But if you just want to definitely gun down every single person you see and not have a streak steal your kill or whatever, then you can add on perks like these, for example, to kind of aid to aid your gameplay. So maybe I don't need double time right off the bat, or maybe I don't need one of the perks in the perk 1 slot right off the bat, but once I get to 2 kills, maybe it would be a little bit more beneficial to have that on my class. Same thing goes for 4 kills. Once I'm at 4 kills, okay, maybe Restock would actually be really important to have as well, because I've been surviving a little bit longer. I can start recharging my equipment now. Now I'm at 6 kills. At 6 kills, okay, I'm going to make sure I have Scavenger enabled. This way, you know, I've gotten a decent amount of kills already. I'm nowhere near a nuclear. Obviously, I still have another 24 kills to go or whatever. I still have a lot of kills to go. But right after my 6th kill, I now have the Scavenger ability, and I can start resupplying ammo from dead players. I don't have to waste a main perk slot for that. I can use my main 3 perk slots, so if I die, I'm not wasting Scavenger. But once I get to my 6th kill, it's essentially becoming useful because that's when it actually activates. This is awesome. Again, this completely can change the way you play your game within Call of Duty Modern Warfare, especially because you don't have, because you don't have streaks, but especially because it gives you the ability to, you know, play, I guess, more recklessly the more you go on. Not really recklessly, but I guess that's the only word that popped into my head, because I can just picture somebody spraying as much ammo as they can once they realize they're after their 6th perk, because they can kill the person and resupply their ammo. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely change up your gameplay regardless of how you do it. You can definitely change up your gameplay with perks or with the specialist inside of Modern Warfare, and that gives you the ability to have 6 perks on your loadout. So one more time, let's just recap. By the way, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop it a thumbs up right now. Don't go anywhere. Also, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you. Yes, I'm pointing at you. But quick recap. In order to add a specialist to your class, because it's only a per class basis, it's not an actual character in-game, it's not an ability, or sorry, it's not a weapon in-game, it's an ability that is on a per class / per loadout basis. All you have to do is go to your weapon settings and then go to edit loadouts, pick whatever weapon you want to add your specialist onto, you're going to select the perks menu, and then you're going to go ahead and press square to activate your specialist weapon. And then again, if you want to deactivate it, you deactivate it the way you activated it, simply by pressing square. But once you have it activated, you can pick whatever perks you want at each and every single kill level. So for example, I'll have my 3 main perks once I spawn in. Once I get to 2 kills, I'll have 4 perks with double time, plus the 3 I had. Once I get to 4 kills, I'll have a total of 5 perks. That includes double time and restock, plus the 3 I already had. And then again, same thing goes for the 6th kill. Once I have 6 kills within a single life, I'll have 6 total perks on my class now. I won't be able to earn score streaks, but I'll have 6 total perks on my class right now, which include double time, restock, scavenger, plus the main 3 I already had applied to my current loadout. And that is pretty much it. That is how specialists work inside of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you guys did enjoy the video for the 3rd time, make sure you go and drop a like on the video, and also make sure you are subscribed to the channel. This way you don't miss any more awesome Call of Duty Modern Warfare videos, streams, tutorials, whatever you're going to need. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.